All right, so we just got here to our meeting point. We just met up with Mike. He's gonna be taking us up the mountain for the next few days. Got a little welcome packet, but the first thing you do every time you get ready to go on a climb like this is you get all your gear, you spread it out, because you wanna make sure that everyone on your team is set up, has the gear, and that everything is, in good shape. So that's what we're doing first.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're at Marble Mount Ranger Station, Marble Mount, Washington State. This is all our gear. We're gonna carry every bit of this up the mountain. Luckily we hired a couple Sherpas. They're over there, they're getting ready for us. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Actually, we're going through our gear and stripping most of this out so that basically for the next 4 days we're climbing up. We have one camp, and then from there we're gonna try to do 3 different peaks, I guess. Sharkfin, Forbidden, and Sahali? Sahali. It's gonna be nice though. We have one camp. There's a toilet at camp. You don't have to use a blue bag. If you don't know what a blue bag is, it's an interesting experience.
Really nice.
It's like cleaning up after your dog. Before we got started at the trailhead, we had to get the permit to be able to climb Forbidden Peak. This region in the North Cascades only allows 12 parties in the basin at one time, so you have to make sure you have a permit before you take off. So we are going right here. So we're doing all this, and we're camping somewhere in here. After one last look around, we got started on our journey into the wilderness. All right, we just got to the trailhead, and it is ridiculously smoky. There is a mountain right there. Can't see it. I was taking a picture of the smoke because there's no mountain. All the smoke is from the fires north of here up in Canada. It's so dense that it feels like you're just breathing in a campfire. Base camp is pretty far from the road. We had a 3 to 4 hour hike ahead of us, so with 60 pounds on our back, we started the trek through the dense forest. And as we start the hike, we realize how bad the horseflies are this time of year. We're just getting eaten alive by them. They're awful. Each time we stopped, they'd start swarming us, and these flies can bite through your shirts. We're climbing up just to camp. Camp will put half our gear away, tents down, all that. Basically, we came through the forest, popped out above the tree line. Now we're hiking some of the ridges. We just got up to the start of the glacier, so we're starting to see snow, lots of waterfalls, all really good stuff. Once we passed the tree line, we were on the home stretch. Camp is just above us. Without the smoke, you'd be able to see all the peaks around us. However, we can't see anything. It's just the eerie white that fills the sky. We took our time and had to hunt for the perfect spot to cross the rivers. Because it's later in the season, the water is much higher, and you definitely don't want to get swept away.
There's another one right here on this other spot. You hear him? He's talking shit.
Apparently Mike speaks Marmot. Yep. He's calling them out of the rocks. Come say hi. All right, we just got to our camp that we're gonna be chilling at for the next 3 nights. The mountain's behind us, you can barely see it because of the smoke. The smoke is absolutely crazy. It sucks because these views up here are insane, and we basically are like socked in like a horror film. Oh, God. The bugs are so bad right now though. Big horse flies, and they love to just latch on and bite you. Ugh. It's not a good thing. I'm coming up here where the breeze is. Get away from them horses. How was day 1, Carlos?
Day 1's fantastic. Crossing pretty,
There's a horsefly on the camera.
There's a horsefly on the camera. Day 1's killer. Too bad it's so smoky out here.
No, look at this view.
Yeah, because
this would be the entire valley with the mountains on the other side.
Boston Basin Valley.
No views, just white. It's like 2 o'clock. That's it. So we have the rest of the day to get eaten alive by flies.
I'm looking forward to it, really.
One of the best things about this campsite in particular is that we have a toilet. They come up here with a helicopter and fly the poop out every season. All good things. So we moved our tent a little bit further up the ridgeline, trying to get away from the horseflies and a little bit of moisture. Be a little bit of hike to the bathroom, but Got the tent set up, home away from home. I mean, Carlos is finishing the setup process, which is tying down. Each of the corners needs to be tied down with rocks, because if not, this tent could go flying, and then we would be out of tent, out of place to sleep, and maybe some gear on top of it. But it's great because we get to drop a lot of our gear here, stick it in the tent, and then go climb. So we have smaller packs, move quicker, faster. Tomorrow we're going traversing across here, going up to Sharkfin. This way, he says it's like a 10 to 12 hour day to get up. Forbidden. Be a long day for sure. After setting up the tent, we grabbed a snack and the exhaustion set in. However, this is it for the day, so we laid down and took a quick nap. After our short nap, we had a little dinner. Dinner, it consists of Mountain House freeze-dried foods, which is basically... I think the smoke is getting to us. Freeze-dried food basically consists of it's freeze-dried food. You boil some water, you throw it in, it makes an easy meal. I had some fried rice. It's a staple up here is the Mountain House. I mean, they're good for what they are. It's all right. I had a little tea, and then we are just chilling. I mean, we got up here at 2. It's now 6:30. Is it 6:30? 7:30. We have a 5 a.m. start. Yeah, midnight 1 a.m. is basically an alpine start. We're not going to do that. We got a toilet. We got running water. It's Gucci camping.
This is Gucci camp.
But it's crazy. Look at this with the sun. It's wild. But here's our camp. There's not a lot of people up here. There's a couple guys over there. But that's about it. We got me and Carlos here in
our abode.
Honeymoon suite.
Nice.
And then we got Mike over there.
Because he hates us, and that's all right.
Mike's got his little camp over there. And that's about it. The one good thing I'm going to say, the one positive that Carlos brought to this trip, the one positive, besides the horse flies, is the pillow.
Come on in.
Give me a little cribs action. What's a alpine tent look like?
Tight.
Yeah.
They're pillows. Super. Oh, so relaxable.
So we've got...
So what we have is everybody has a blow-up air mattress or a pad, a mattress pad. We both have some pretty good mattress pads. At first I was wondering, man, maybe we brought our sleeping bags a little too thick, but it's starting to get a little cool tonight. So I think we did the right thing in bringing our thick sleeping bags. And that's it. It's pretty tight, pretty skinny. Jevin's head will be there. My head will be there. That's about it. It's pretty tight, man. Not a lot of room for anything moving around.
And that is the full...
That's it.
That's it.
You just went through the house.
That's the whole tent experience. It's okay. We gotta leave this here as we climb. It's crazy. After coming from LA and just like go, just nonstop all the time. When you come out here, out in like the mountains, it's like cut off completely from all technology, from all everything. Basically, like when we got here at 2, like we're not tired, we rested, but literally, you hang out with the people that you're with. It's me, Mike, and Carlos, just the 3 of us chilling, hanging out, chatting. If we're not doing that, just resting, walking around, exploring. There's just something completely liberating when you're put down the phone, you put down the computer, you put down every piece of technology. Literally the only thing I have are my cameras and a watch. Everything else doesn't work up here. And basically just be out and exploring. And it's something that I think everyone always has to be connected all the time. They have to check in all the time. There's something about just taking a step back and checking out. And if you haven't done that in a long time, I highly suggest that you put stuff away, maybe go for a hike. Even if it's only for a few hours, it's amazing that like when you put down the phone or you can't use the phone, you start to go through like technology withdrawal, and it's a real thing. It happens. Like you start feeling anxiety about not checking in, not checking your social media, not talking to the people that you talk to on a daily basis. Technology is a new thing. This is how we've been living for thousands of years. So go back to your roots, get away from it once in a while. Trust me, you'll thank me. It's something we all need to do.
And that's it for our first day. Even though we're not getting up for an alpine start tomorrow, we still crashed out early to prep for day 2 of some tough but fun climbing.